evening, ladies. This evening I'd like to share with you a little bit about hybrid dogs and the benefits of purchasing one. How would you like to own your own hybrid dog? This is now a fad that many people have taken advantage of. These dogs are convenient for most people's living situations, and they also are potentially fun pets. In the Encyclopedia Britannica, it explains that the origin of the Labradoodle, a specific breed of dog that is a hybrid, was begun in the early 20th century. These dogs are particularly crossed with the Labradoodle and the Poodle. In an article entitled, "What's a Labradoodle? Designer Dog or Just Another Mutt?" written by B. Hal Trivedi, I found it interesting that the crossbreed Labradoodle has become a sensation in the market of dog selling and breeding. On a video called The Hybrid Dog Craze from CBS News on YouTube, I saw that people with families find these dogs very friendly. Those with allergies are also excited because these dogs are hypoallergenic. They range in size now as well, in that breeders have developed them to be smaller and more sensible as pets. They are also friendly, as I mentioned. Hybrid dogs, or so-called designer dogs, have become well-established breeds by this time. Hybrids are more common now than they ever were before, and they are being created to the desires of doggy customers. During these next few minutes, I will explain a little bit about how hybrid dog really is. The definition of a hybrid dog, that would be that they are a cross between two purebred dogs. As I mentioned, the Labradoodle and the Poodle mix. According to a report given by CBS News, these purebreds are often bred with a poodle because they do not shed and they are very smart. These cute puppies with fun names like the Puggle, Shih Tzu, Poodle, plus Shih Tzu mix, the Schnoodle, Labradoodle, Golden Doodle, Maltipoo, and Cockapoo, and there are many more. The list goes on. By way of introducing you to some of these dogs, I have a little few pictures here. So now we have the Labradoodle. We have a baby Labradoodle, which is a golden one. Then we have the Puggle. This is a Schnoodle. Maltipoo. Another Puggle. This is a Golden Doodle. A Cockapoo. And a Shih Tzu. So now we wonder, what are the positive aspects of having a dog with such genetic differences that have been bred together? So there are certain dogs that have physical detriments that many breeders would like to see these inabilities that they have lessened in their offspring. So in this sense, once these dogs are bred together, their gene pool is being refreshed. In Times Magazine, there was an article by John Mullen given the roughly 350 inherited disorders littering the dog genome. Crossing two purebreds and expanding their gene pools can be a phenomenally good idea, according to one canine geneticist, if it is done conscientiously. So breeders have found the health weaknesses in dog heritages are lessened in their puppies if they breed them correctly. So there was another concern, which is the size of these dogs. I saw one video by a lady, Linda Gerstel. Her experiences was that her puppy was quite large before it was even full grown. It was already 40 pounds. So that is one thing to take into consideration, is looking at the heritage of the dog to figure out how big it will become in the future. So after taking these things into account, we would wonder why they're good pets. Well, there are many testimonies of these hybrid dogs as being less aggressive, healthier, and they are also bred as being good companion animals on purpose. So for this reason, I tell you tonight that these animals are very suitable for people with families such as yourselves. So also, one more report before we close was from CNN News in 2004. There was a woman who gave a testimony about her dog and how much she liked it. She said, "I have not met a dog as gentle, intuitive, caring, and intelligent as the Labradoodle." So I hope after understanding a little bit of these people's experiences that you take these things into account and are able to pick your dog accordingly. So have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you later.